Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't
that's
get to
true.
say that because he was doing very good on defense,
Uh-huh.
and he's a leader for you.
Right.
So, just tell me. I asked you this before, but I gotta ask you again because we're getting close. You got 3 more league games
Hmm.
before the end of the season comes.
Right.
Just explain to me the feeling of being able to coach your son.
Oh, it feels good though. You know, when you watch your baby grow up, come out of the womb, and then grow up with a basketball in his hand every day, and just to be the nice young man it is, his 3.3 grade point average. You know,
Yeah.
he's already qualified on his ACT. He's in the National Honor Society. So it just feels good when you put work into your kids,
Hmm.
and then they grow up and you watch them grow and become flowers. You know, it's like the Bible tells you, when you teach a child, they grow up, they won't depart,
Yes.
and that is
Yeah.
true. You know, so I've just been teaching him, and thank God he loved the game on his own. You know, I've
Yeah.
always had him in the gyms in the summer doing summer camp and things, but he just loved the game and he took off, and he's been around great coaches like yourself, so he's just been groomed. So now it's just time for him to pick up and run with it.
Yeah.
But it's a
Eh,
pleasure, though. To
Well,
answer the question, it's a tremendous pleasure.
it has to be. It was a pleasure for me to have a chance to coach him a little bit in the summer. He's got great character for me.
And thank you.
Great character. You know
Thank
that
you.
tests to you and your wife. He's
Thank
he's a joy to coach. He's a coach's dream because he likes to do the little things,
you. Yep.
not just the
Yep.
glory. He likes to do the little things he play and in practice.
Right.
He's one of the best practice players I've ever seen.
He is, and that just comes from his love of the game and watching it on television every night. You know what I mean? To where he wants to be a total well-rounded player, not just a shooter, not just a driver, not just a defensive player. But I always enforce to him, if you're gonna play at the next level, you've got to do a little bit of everything well, to
Right.
the best of your ability.
Right.
You know, so he's just always taking that to heart, and it's paying off for him.
Coach, one more question, then we're gonna move to James Jappa. Um, you had several players in foul trouble. I think
Right.
actually three
Or
of the
4.
starters had 4 fouls, then by the end 4.
Yeah.
How did you be able to overcome that?
Oh, because, you know, one thing we've been really working on is our bench. So we had some good guys called like DeMarcus Clayton, JT Bennett came in a little bit.
And he
You
hit
know,
a 3 for you.
right,
Yeah.
right. And, you know, Verdell Mays, those guys came in off the bench and really just gave quality minutes. So I was able to buy some minutes for those starters to not have to be able to foul out of the game.
We even
So,
seen Sheldon Willis.
and even Sheldon, that's right. Even
Came in
Sheldon
again
came in, the
tonight.
junior
Yeah.
kid, he even came in. So basically, our bench was able to help us overcome that. And hopefully that's what we're going to need from them. I told them, with our bench, you guys are going to have to be able to come in the game and help out when we need you. And hopefully they're buying into that, and they're coming in. Just give me your best effort for 2 or 3 minutes, and we good.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks. League
Good luck
champs,
for the
baby.
rest of the league.
Yeah,
Good
league
job.
champs, baby.
Always
Very
good to
proud,
talk to
Washington.
you. You've done a
Appreciate
great
it.
job.
Thank you.
All
dog.
right.
For
We're going
real.
to commercial. We'll be right back with James Jappa.
What can one do? One gift of $3 each week can make 15 nutritious meals for a family of 4. 1 hour of time can make all the difference in a home, a classroom, a clinic, or in the world. Even one voice can right a wrong or inspire other voices and change history. Live knowing one can change the world. Live united.
We're back from commercial break. I'm here with James Jappa. I call him Lil Jap.
How you doing?
Had a double-double tonight. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. Congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Jappa, tell me, you've had a season where you've recorded several double-doubles. You're doing great on the rebounds, doing great shooting the ball and scoring. What's been able to help you get this success?
All our coaches, like, all the stairs we do, like, every day we do stairs. Even before games we do stairs. All our hard work we do. And then us just keep wanting to be the best there is in this league. And then we want to get that state title. That's what really pushes us.
Oh, that's good. We can see it. You gotta tell me about this. I know a little bit about, but we want them to understand about it. You guys been playing together for a while. Tell me how that translates on to this year and this year's success.
Well, it's because we know all our strengths and weaknesses, and then how to amplify our strengths, and then turn our weaknesses into our strengths. We know each other's little quirks and stuff, so now that just makes our team chemistry even better. We know when to get the ball, we know when to pass the ball, we know when to shoot the ball, and we already know we got 2 dudes ready to get the rebound for them, and our guards ready to run the wings.
That's a good job. Jap, during the summer we was talking about I'm hungry. That was one of our little things. You guys look hungry. That's one thing that we've talked about several times is the hunger that you guys have. Coach King talked about it. He said that that's the one thing that he needs from you guys to stay hungry and be able to play hard every night. As you move, you secured at least a tie for the league championship. One more win, you secure a league champion. What do you need to do to be able to secure this championship against Wanda?
We gotta stay humble. We can't take one out easy. Just because we might blow them out some other times, we still gotta believe that they're gonna come to our house ready to win. So we gotta always step up our defense, because our defense was lacking tonight. But besides that, we just gotta keep playing hard, stay humble, and just be hungry every time.
Yeah, that's good. Now, got a couple more questions. I'll let you go. First question I got is, explain to me two things. One, the work ethic in practice. How can it translate to the game? And why I'm asking that, because we've seen you guys switch defenses at least 3-4 times. So how are you able to do that? And with very little, we haven't seen anybody not know where to be. I mean, everybody knew where to be. How does that translate from practice to the game?
Well, because you know Coach King's gonna tire our legs. So when we tire, he's gonna make us go through defenses every time we tire. So as soon as we get a defensive possession and go back for offense, he comes and changes the defense. So we got to keep changing defense and defense and defense, even when we tire. So in the game, it's just automatic, like where we know where we're at. So it's like just imprinted in our minds, basically.
Good. All right. Last question. I'm gonna let you go because I see Mom down there. And it's time to go. Jappa, tell me, to get to the state tournament, to get there and be successful, it happened 2 years ago. To get there for this group, this is a special group, get there, what's the key?
Hard work, staying disciplined, and staying humble. And always keep working harder, get better every time we hit the floor. That's how we get it.
It doesn't hurt that Topeka's in 4A now?
No, not really.
It's a good job. All right, Jap, great job tonight. You had a double-double. Good luck Tuesday and for the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We'll be right back to close it up after this commercial break. Okay. Well, doesn't look like we're going to commercial. Look like we're going to leave from here. Doesn't look like we're going to leave from here. I'm Moses Wide. Just finished talking to James Jappa. My co-host Brian Watson's off to the side. We're here with Sports Highlight Unlimited KC, brought to you by Hendu Productions. We don't have to go home, but we gotta leave the gym. It's time to go. Good night.
nice young man it is. His 3.3 grade point average. You know, he's already qualified on his ACT. He's in the National Honor Society. So it just feels good when you put work into your kids, and then they grow up and you watch them grow and become flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't
that's
get to
true.
say that because he was doing very good on defense, and he's a leader for you.
Right.
So, just tell me. I asked you this before, but I gotta ask you.
You know, it's like the Bible tells you, when you teach a child, they grow up, they won't depart,
Yes.
and that is true. You know, so I've just been teaching him, and thank God he loved the game on his own. You know, I've always had him in the gyms in the summer doing summer camp and things, but he just loved the game and he took off, and he's been around great coaches like yourself, so he's just been groomed. So now it's just time for him to pick up and run with it.
Yeah.
But it's a pleasure, though. To answer your question, it's a tremendous pleasure.
It has to be. It was a pleasure for me to have a chance to coach him a little bit in the summer because we're getting close. We got 3 more league games before the end of the season comes.
Right.
Just explain to me the feeling of being able to coach your son.
Oh, it feels good, though. You know, when you watch a baby grow up, come out of the womb, and then grow up with a basketball in his hand every day and just